comments of five questions for Wrestling Rampage. The three amigos are back in this bitch.
That's right. We're back in this bitch. And Tommy, we're going to answer the questions that they have sent in. And sending in questions like crazy, trying to keep up. Tommy, how do they ask a question for 5 questions?
Well, if you're not a dweller...
Oh, there's a lot of them.
That's fine. I don't give a fuck.
There's about 1 million of them.
A couple thousand.
About 1 million.
A couple thousand.
They watch AEW for a week.
Oh, I don't.
About 1 million.
About 1 million? Well, they don't get 1 million.
Sometimes.
Where, in AEW? I don't see them get millions.
Yeah. 1 million.
Oh.
I didn't say millions. I said million.
Well, they didn't lately, did they?
Actually, the last show got like 800,000.
There you go. So not even close.
There you go.
Alright. This is how you answer a question. Ask a fucking question, okay?
We answer
the fucking question. Alright? And you ask the goddamn question, okay? This is how you ask a motherfucking question. I'm gonna tell you again how you do it. You put it in the comments down below. Down below here, motherfucker. Down here. That's how you do it.
No Facebook, no Twitter,
no Facebook, no Twitter, no Instagram.
Because it gets lost in the shuffle, guys.
Let me just
None of that shit.
Down below.
Let's go ahead and get started. The first question is asked by Jason Peck.
Jason Peck.
Yeah, Peck. I have your Jack Nicholson's Golf for the Super Nintendo. It's about to go to TF Games in Elizabethtown if you want. Actually says right under Peck.
Yeah.
But
It does.
Yeah. Jason Peck's question is, do you think Dutch Mantel was underrated as a manager?
Yes.
I think he was underrated as
underrated as a manager, underrated as a wrestler,
commentator,
everything.
Big time.
I thought he was great in the ring. He's a damn good worker. I mean, look who he had to work with, though. Great commentator, and they.
Like him and Smoky Mountain doing commentating was really good with Bob Caudle.
Yeah. I mean, he could really throw his zingers in there,
Yeah.
But WWE, they put him in a shitty thing, and that's the way it is.
He was in WWE. He managed the Godwins.
No, he didn't manage the Godwins. He managed the
Blues Brothers.
Blues Brothers.
Yes.
Jacob and Eli Blue.
And
then he managed Justin Hawk Bradshaw.
Hawk.
And
as Uncle Zebekiah.
Yeah, as Uncle Zebekiah. And then he was gone for the WWF. And he shows back up, and who do they give him with? Fucking Jack Swagger.
Yeah.
That was his downfall, too.
Did he have Cesaro at some point, too?
He had Cesaro, which is alright. He had Alberto Del Rio, too, for God's sake, which made no sense. He was paired with Del Rio for some reason.
Yeah, the scooter.
Yeah, where he had the scooter.
Yeah, in the Pooter scooter.
Which made no fucking sense.
As Zeb Coulter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a great worker, could cut good promos, and he was a good commentator, and a good booker also.
Yeah, he booked a lot of matches.
He also did some booking in TNA.
Yeah.
As well. So I mean, I just think in general Dutch Mantel's
is underrated.
It's underrated in general.
Yeah.
I think he deserves and by the way, I mean, if you want to check out his podcast, he actually has a podcast.
Yes, he
now,
does.
So I mean, if you guys want to check out that, I highly suggest you do. I know the old man.
Oh hell yeah! I like Dutch Mantel.
So, anything else you guys want to say about Dutch?
Nah.
Nope.
Excuse me. Next question is asked by Austin Williams. Do you think AJ Styles had a better career in WWE or TNA?
What are you looking at?
Yeah, what the hell are you looking at, motherfucker?
I ain't looking at that. I'm looking at the cameras. All right.
Oh, I see what's like a turtle.
Yeah. Look like it. All I think you do is look like this.
What the fuck you want me to do? Not look?
All right. Did you hear the question?
Yeah.
Right there? Asked by Austin Williams?
Yes, I heard the question.
You see it? Yeah.
I heard the fucking question.
Okay.
Let me tell you about the question, Austin
What is
Williams.
it?
All right. AJ Styles had a better run in TNA.
I agree.
Because he was a big fish in a small pond in TNA. And he was And he always had good matches with everybody. Even when he was, remember in the later years where he was starting to leave TNA?
With the hoodie?
Yeah, with the hoodie where it said no one on it.
Yeah.
And people's like, oh, he's leaving TNA. You know why he left TNA? Because Dixie couldn't afford him. That's why. There was your last guy that was original.
Yeah, like, she'd rather spend her money on
She'd rather
Hulk
spend
Hogan.
her money on people that fucking didn't have no talent.
You know, that's where like Flair got his money, Hogan got his money. She spent all this money on fucking, the
She
Nasty
even paid
Boys.
the Nasty Boys who couldn't fucking work.
Val Venus.
Val fucking Venus. What gives Val? He was a jobber in 2007.
In other words,
And you brought him in and for why? He's nothing. What the fuck is it? The only one that I saw was, I can understand you bringing these people in. Jeff Hardy, Rob Van Dam, Mr. Kennedy. I can understand those guys. Yeah, I would bring those guys in too. But why bring in a Mick Foley who's couldn't work that much anymore?
No disrespect.
No disrespect to Mick Foley, but he couldn't work that much anymore.
nope.
And why are you bringing in fucking Flair, who should have retired for the 20th time? And why are you bringing in fucking Back Hogan? Well, it's true. Motherfucker couldn't work either.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, she's spending all this money.
And fucking you gave Bubba the Love Sponge money. That fat fuck
Yeah.
don't deserve any money.
Yeah. Why? Why? Because Hulk Hogan fucked his wife? Is that why you gave him
He
money?
ate like a pig that day.
He like a pig,
Yeah. We weren't talking about the size of Terry's. We were talking about the size of Hulk.
Are you the same guy?
Hey, aren't you the same guy?
Which
Well,
one
you
is the
both
bigger?
wear black bandanas. You same people.
I'd like to know. Which one of you stuck his dick in his,
Oh,
in his
it was
wife?
Hulk. It wasn't Terry.
I want to know.
It wasn't Hulk. It was Hulk, not Terry. Did you play American Made while you did it?
American
She
Made.
got the red, white, and blue running through her badge. Is that what you did, Hope? Did you play it like that? Did you play the air guitar when you were done?
He got a big he got some big money from old Gawker though.
Oh, of course he did. Anyway, Hogan could get money, he'll take it. That's the guy that works for him at the Hogan Beach Shop.
Ron Howard. Yeah, we're not talking about that Ron Howard either.
No, we ain't talking about the good Ron Howard, who makes millions of great movies.
That's right. We're talking about the shitty Ron Howard who fucking believes in goddamn fucking...
In Trump we trust.
Yeah, in Trump we trust.
And fucking, but
Yeah, trust him
AJ
with that
Styles.
money, motherfucker. Trust him with your money.
But fucking, and they fucking, and AJ Styles like, goddamn, you're giving, look, people like James Storm wasn't getting paid that much. Bobby Roode, the people that was there for you for the longest, and you're gonna give it to these people. Fuck, I would have left too. Let's give it to fucking Matt Hardy and fucking people like that could draw a dime. Yeah, sure.
And once he did leave, he did go to New Japan. He was with the Bullet Club and all that, and
And then-
eventually gets signed with WWE.
Yeah, and he shows up at the Royal Rumble 2016, which was a good pop. Of course, the internet ruined it. That's okay. The internet ruins everything.
Yeah, they ruin everything.
So there's no surprises in wrestling anymore.
That's why I don't watch wrestling anymore, guys.
There's no surprises. And then he shows up in WWE, done pretty good. He's doing pretty good, but he's a bigger fish in a bigger pond now.
Yeah.
Where there's a whole bunch of other big fucking fish.
Then you got your Roman Reigns, you got your Brock Lesnar,
Yeah.
you got
Seth
your
Rollins.
Seth Rollins, you got your Kevin Owenses, you got your
Yeah.
you got a lot of these guys that are more established, bigger names,
Randy Orton.
which hopefully he comes back soon.
Yeah.
But
I miss the Viper.
and granted, yeah, he.
By the way, Riddle, quit stealing his shit. Are you that high you can't figure out your own shit? Goddamn, steal from Rob. You're both pieheads.
Who's he stealing from?
He steals from. He does Randy Orton's gimmick.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, fucking does RKO and shit. Get the fuck out of here, Riddle.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry. I think Riddle sucks.
yeah, but
Yeah, Riddle does.
now you talk about Rob Van Dam. you see there's a difference between the guy that kicks his flip flops off and rather than has talent.
Well, yeah, but he's pothead just like Riddle. So.
well, that may be so, but his act's a hell of a lot better than flip flop man.
Well, yeah, but the motherfucker wants to steal moves. Why don't you steal from the other potheads? Don't steal from a guy that used to be one.
And also, like you know, him in WWE. I know he won the U.S. Championship a couple times. I know he won
WWE Championship.
The WWE Championship. I think he was Intercontinental Champion like once. I think.
And he won the tag team titles.
And he won the tag team titles. So I mean, he has done fairly well in the WWE. Yeah. But when I always think about AJ Styles, I think about TNA.
Because he had a better TNA run.
Yeah, he did have a better TNA.
NWA champion, TNA champion,
X Division champion,
X Division champion,
television champion,
was Legends Global, whatever that fucking championship was that they had there. He almost won every fucking. I think he has won every fucking championship in TNA.
Yeah. Except for that grand championship, but who won that? Yeah, if I was AJ, I'd be like, yeah, give it to the Hammerniggers. Give it to Moosey. And now look at Impact. Now they're barely there. You don't even know where the fuck they are.
Nobody watches them anyway.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But anyway, Pops AJ Styles. Do you think he had a better career in WWE or TNA?
TNA.
Same thing.
Even though he come down and me, you know, I don't think it was the fucking work he did because they bury people like him in WWE when he first arrived there. Mm-hmm. So you drillers, no, it wasn't no work. He fucking meant it. Mm-hmm. So fuck you.
I mean, I think he's done fairly well.
Yeah, he's done great.
Granted, not lately.
Not lately, but
he's floundering like everybody else.
Yeah, but then again, I don't really think that's like his fault or anything or his doing. I just think it's just bad booking, honestly. Yeah. Let's go and go.
Who do we blame for that?
well, it was Vince McMahon for the longest time. Now it's
still Brucey.
Brucey.
Brucey's still there.
Let's go.
Golden boy.
Let's go and go with the next question asked by King Elvis.
King Elvis.
Elvis is dead.
We got a smash.
Oh, okay. Me too.
We got Pops is a big Elvis fan. Smash, pass, or marry. You got to smash one, you got to marry one, you got to pass one.
Oh no, not this.
All right.
Not this.
We have Shotzi with the green hair.
All right.
Shotzi.
Yeah, she has green hair. She used to come out with a tank and everything.
Oh yeah.
Dakota Kai.
Okay.
And Alexa Bliss.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just get it over.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll pass Dakota Kai.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. She's not.
It's not your style?
Not my style.
Okay. You don't like the way she does her thing?
I'm here to hold the snakes.
You're just here to hold
Mr. DDT.
Mr. DDT knows what the fits are.
On the boobies.
On the boobies.
Put a strip on the boobies. And who we got? Alexa Bliss and
Shotzi.
So I got smash and marry.
Yeah.
I would smash Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
And I'll marry Shotzi.
Why?
I dig punk rock chicks.
You do like the punk rock chicks?
Yeah, I love the punk rock chicks.
Alright.
That's why I'll go with Shotzi.
Alright. Pops.
Okay, I'm gonna get. I'll just pass such because I'm not into green hair kind of a thing, Bill.
Okay.
What's
so
the other?
Pass Chauncey.
Yeah, I'll pass her and.
We got Dakota Kai and
Dakota
Alexa Bliss.
Oh fuck! I'll give her a whirl.
So smash.
Just instead of the snakes being down there, let me down there.
So smash.
Yeah, smash
Dakota
her
Kai.
and I marry Alexa Bliss.
All right.
This is a rare time where we all have different ones here,
okay.
like in some form.
Okay.
I would pass Dakota Kai.
Okay.
I'd give Shotzi a whirl because I mean, I'm not super into punk rock chicks, but I will give them a whirl. But I'd marry Alexa Bliss.
Well, you can't now.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that pink-haired fuck.
Give the Nakamura me.
You got a guy named Pink Hair?
She's married to some fucking pink-haired fucking weird fucking guy. I don't even know who this guy is.
Nobody does.
Well, like apparently he was a big name back in like the early 2000s on MTV. I was like, I don't even know who that fucking guy was.
Yeah, anyway, I didn't watch MTV in the early 2000s.
Well, there you go. But nonetheless.
Never done anything good on there. Team Mom.
Team Mom. Let's go ahead and go with the next question. 2 questions are asked by this previous one, which is King Elvis.
King Elvis.
His second question is thoughts on Dominik, or Dom Dom, as they say.
Dum Dum? What?
Dom Dom.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dum Dum. I Dum Dum suckers, I got some.
Oh, yeah, we know he does. He has a stash of them. Thoughts on Dominik turning on Ray and Edge?
Alright. Dominik Guerrero.
Dominik Guerrero.
Mysterio.
Yeah.
Alright. When he turned on his poppy Rey Mysterio and turned on Uncle Adam,
Uncle Adam.
I was like, I don't give a shit, because I don't give a fuck about Dum Dum, okay?
Dom Dom.
Dum Dum. Fuck Dominik Mysterio, to be honest. Is it me, or does he suck in the fucking ring?
I don't see anything there, personally.
I don't. You
Well,
can tell.
okay,
You can
okay.
tell. Like, I can tell. I sense this. I can tell the only reason he is there is because his last name is Mysterio.
Well, listen. I'll say this. I think he's okay. Like, he has basics and stuff, but I don't see anything that's just
Yeah,
like,
basics
wow,
ain't gonna get you that far.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like he's fine as far as basics, but I mean, there's nothing actually.
Basics get you to Saturday night. They don't get you on Raw.
So, well, I mean, Adrian Bird made it Saturday night, so yeah, why not, right?
Yeah, fuck. It don't get you on fucking. It don't. That gets you on fucking main events. Gotta go main event because that's what they use for the preliminary people nowadays. That gets you on main event. They don't get you on Raw or SmackDown.
Which, if you guys remember, at the Clash of the Castle,
Dominik turned on Ray and Edge.
Clotheslined his daddy and kicked Edge in the balls.
And kicked Edge in the fucking balls because Dom has none.
And then he's with the Judgment Day now.
And he's with the Judgment Day. Okay? He's got the Eddie Guerrero 97 hair. You seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it, yes.
And he's talking to Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley ain't giving you time of day. She's with boring old Buddy over here. So she ain't gonna give you no fucking anything. Well, it's true. Buddy Matthews, whatever the fuck his name is a jabroni. He's not the best kept secret in Ring of Honor like some bearded fucking fuck said. Am I right? Am I right on the money on this? Buddy Matthews is no fucking great fucking talent.
Top tier AEW talent.
He sure is, ain't he? On Dark every week. And I heard he's asking for his release.
Yeah.
He wants out of the AEW prison. He's locked up and they won't let him out.
Well, that's not the only one from
there's a lot of people.
From the House of Black,
supposedly. Supposedly.
I heard Aleister Black wants to go, or Malachi, whatever you want to call him.
Maybe.
That he wanted to go, but people threatened him.
Threatened his family.
Threatened him and his wife.
Get the fuck out!
Isn't that against the law? You motherfuckers should be in jail.
That's against the fucking law, dude.
You motherfuckers ought to be in jail.
Get the fuck out of here.
About wrestling? About going to a different company?
Yeah, let's do a fucking Vince Russo about wrestling. It's about wrestling. Fuck you. If you would want me, if you guys did that, and I was fucking in AEW, and they say, I'll be like, yeah, I asked for my release. What about it? Well, we're threatening your life. I don't give a fuck.
Well, honestly,
come on, dude.
Has
Malachi Black done anything in AEW? No. And by the way, Brody King, you suck.
Yeah, he does.
Every member of the fucking Malachi Black group fucking sucks.
Yes.
Buddy, Malachi, King, fucking whoever the goddamn girl is. Julia Hart.
If I think right.
She's the worst part.
You're threatening to do harm to somebody over the internet. That is
Give me a fucking
the
break.
law.
That shows people have no life.
You know what? You know what you can do? You can take a picture of that right here, and they can go to the police and get your ass
really,
arrested.
Bro. That shows that to me you have no fucking life.
Don't you motherfuckers have have any life?
You know, and that's one thing. People read the fucking dirt sheets and fucking shit like this.
Or all you people do, sit down in your mom's basement, whack off, because you motherfuckers can't get a girl.
But about fucking Dominik Mysterio, I'm changing the subject. But I had to throw it in there.
Yeah.
And
we need to go back to Dum Dum.
Yeah, we need to go back to Dum Dum here. Dum Mysterio.
You was marrying her 5 sisters,
and
right?
Fucking, he's with the fucking Judgment Day, and I don't even know who the fuck the leader is. I think it looks like to me now it's Rhea Ripley. To me.
Should be.
Because at first I was thinking
that it should be that or Damian Priest.
Because I know Finn ain't doing no good leading, let me tell you.
Gangster?
Yeah, Gangster Finn. I seen you getting games, Finn.
Let the hood out.
Hey, I seen Finn get some games.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah. Oh. You know Finn.
Yeah, I know Finn.
You know Finn.
I know Finn.
And fucking Damian Priest, great. Fucking Rhea Ripley, great. Fucking, but Dominik Mysterio, man, he's fucking horrible.
I will say this: he has pretty good basics in the ring.
Yeah, but basics don't get you that far.
And I will say this: I actually prefer him to be a heel.
I prefer where he's at right now
because I mean he has that fucking
he has that smug fucking look on his face.
Yeah. Where I think when he was a babyface, it was
too see-through.
Yeah, it was too disingenuous that like he was with his dad.
I'm actually glad he's with the group.
Yeah.
Because they do need more people. But but the only good workers I see is still Rhea, Damian Priest, and fucking Finn Balor. Because I seen that match you had with Edge on fucking Raw, Dominik, and it sucked. It sucked hairy nuts. Let me tell you, that match fucking blew. Adam could only do so much.
Old Copeland can do so much.
Yeah, fucking Uncle Adam can only do so much. He can't carry the load there, dum. You're gonna have to help. Goddamn, and you being Eddie 97, it damn sure wasn't it.
Pops Dom.
Okay, I'm gonna do this right here for the basement dwellers, which they really don't know what a work really is. What it was a work.
Of course it was a work.
It was a work. But we're talking about the basement dwellers that believe in everything. It was a work. That means you get in there and you. Let's just put it just right here. When you act, okay, that's what wrestling is now.
Yeah, we know
you
all
act. So
don't do more than that. We know all that.
Yeah, and it was an act, shitty fucking act. To me, I think the apple far from the tree, just like the rest of the second and third generation wrestlers.
Hey, there's some decent second and third generation wrestlers.
Not very few of them.
But nonetheless.
I have the proof to know that.
How about you on Dominik?
Well, I already said it.
Oh.
What about... Well, we know Eddie Gilbert was better than Tommy Gilbert.
True. But
we know that Ted DiBiase was better than his dad.
Yeah.
There's some examples right there.
Well,
but we're talking about Ted DiBiase Sr.
But
Ted DiBiase
but there's a few of them that fell far from the tree.
Well, I know that. Let's go with the last question, also asked by King Elvis. Thoughts on WWE bringing back WarGames?
WarGames.
WarGames.
WarGames. WarGames.
You see the wriggle thing?
Oh, I love it. And it got me invested.
That's right.
Is this the one where they can turn sideways and get out of the cell?
No, that wasn't part of WarGames.
No,
it probably will be.
No, that was a shark cage for AEW.
It probably will be.
We're just going to turn to the side and slip through the cell.
All right.
Okay.
WarGames.
Are they going to have a chop on this? Are they going to have a chop
See,
on it?
that's the issue that I'm having.
Well, AEW's had a top on it.
Yeah.
And when the fuck was the WarGames red? Did you see their AEW's cage? It was red.
Well, Tommy, they had a red Hell in a Cell.
Oh, did they borrow it from WWE? It's like, hey, I see a red cell. Can we borrow that?
Well, they had that one of the worst fucking.
Well, I don't like red cells.
Hell in a Cell cage.
I'll be honest, I hate red cages.
With the Fiend and.
Yeah, that was horrible. I'll be honest, I hate red cages.
Yeah.
Looks like shit.
Okay.
Just give me a plain old ordinary.
How you people going to do this? You going to have 5-on-5?
4-on-4?
Is that what you're going to do?
Well, they actually baked it into the thing. It's actually called Survivor Series WarGames.
And I know they're going to have 2 WarGames matches.
Yeah.
One for the women and one for the men. Now, I'm thinking, like, the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast is thinking here.
Shout out to them.
I think it's going to be mainly factions on both sides.
Yeah.
I think, I'm going to be honest, I already know the men faction I'm probably going to be.
Bloodline?
Either the Bloodline, there's two of them. I have two of them. It's either the Bloodline or the Judgment Day.
Yeah. Those are the only ones that you could really put in there.
And now on the good side, you can just put a hodgepodge of people and that'd be good enough.
Yeah.
You don't have, and I already know, I have a feeling that on the women's side, I think one's either going to, I think it's going to be Damage Control.
Who's that?
Io Sky,
Oh,
Bayley,
okay.
Dakota Kai. They'll probably add 2 more women in there, maybe join.
I haven't watched a lot of WWE stuff.
I've been trying to catch up on it. I think they'll add 2 more women.
Here's the
maybe.
thing: are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it like it should be done?
Don't worry.
Like 2 people
Don't
start in
worry.
the cage. You pick one of your team to go to the cage, or did they have are they going to be 5-minute intervals for one to go another team to get the advantage or whatever?
I don't know.
Or is it going to be one of them shitty motherfucking things they do? I say it's going to be a shitty motherfucking thing they do.
The shit games?
The shit
Don't
games.
worry.
That's what I'm going to
Don't
call
worry.
it. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see the shit games.
Hey, don't you worry, Levante. I know Bianca Belair will be in the WarGames. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
Don't you fret. Don't you fear.
Bianca is here.
Bianca will be there.
Big shout out to More Leaders Wrestling Podcast.
But I'm actually enjoying it. It's something different.
Yes.
And at least they're trying something different.
I mean, like I said,
But-
I also have the issue of Pops.
Yeah, how are they going to do this?
Well, also, does it have a top?
Yeah, does it have a top? Is it
Because we do
are they
know
gonna
that
do like the
NXT,
NXT
actually, yeah, they took the
and
cage.
have that cage there, and there's all the other people in the cage, and then they open the door of the cage, and then someone comes in.
Why I say that right there is because I watched the WarGames, NWA WarGames,
Which is the way it should be.
and which the way it should fucking roll.
I know people are going to say, well, I already know people are going to say, well, AEW did the WarGames like NWAs. No, they did.
No, they did.
You know what I'm telling you how they did?
They didn't have some fat bastard on top of it.
They didn't have some fat bastard laying on Tempur-Pedic mattresses either.
No.
And they did have people fighting on top of the fucking cage. I've never seen a WarGames where people would come out of the cage and fight.
You see that's why the top on is on a war. And anyway, to me,
it's to keep people out.
It's to keep people out and to keep the people in. That's what a cage is supposed to be about.
And it's submission or surrender, not no fucking pinfall.
It doesn't matter. And to me, here's the way it was. I don't know how it's going to be, but the war games that I've seen and like was it 5-on-5, all 10. It doesn't stop. A guy can give up at any time he wants to. It doesn't matter. Because the official match will not start until the last man is in that cage. And then it's either give up or surrender. That's the only way you can pronounce a winner.
But, I mean, I'm glad they're doing something different. I just hope that it's not some bullshit.
It's going to be a shit. It's going to be a piece of garbage. I'm going to tell you straight up.
Straight up.
I know WWE. I know them. They don't do anything right.
But nonetheless. Well, Pops, if you would like to turn around and get the creams, we'll go ahead and close this one for this edition. For this edition.
What you got?
For this
Left the
edition.
knee open.
For this edition of 5 Questions with WR. We hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media.
But I want to say I hope not, but I know how WWE is.
Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You can also follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. You can also follow me and Tommy
Which one?
on Instagram. And guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys because we're that cream that rests at the top.
Cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.